Hi, I'm Paul DeFelice with ANACS, America's oldest coin grading service. Every day I get calls from collectors and dealers with questions about how to fill out the submission form, the very first step you do in order to submit coins to us for grading and authentication. The first thing you want to do when you get your submission form is make sure that it is current. ANACS has been around for over 3 decades of service, and the submission form has changed through the years. I know there are a lot of submission forms out there, so make sure that your form is current. The best way to do that is to check online. We do have a current submission form there, or if it's been a few years, give us a call and we're happy to mail out a few for you. The first step in the form is to fill out your email address if you have one. It's listed right here at the top, and with the whole form you want to list it legibly and clear. The next part is the return shipping area. This is where you want to list your name and most current mailing address, or where you want the coins shipped to. Our shipping department will use this address when returning the coins, even if we have an old address on file. This is the information that they'll use. Also at the top of the form, there are often areas that have information that we use internally. Things like number of coins, date, order number, or box number. These are for our internal use, and you can skip that area. The next area is our description area. This is where you want to list your coins. I've gone ahead and set up a few coins that I'm going to submit to ANACS today. As you can see, I've put the coin in a 2.5 by 2.5 inch Mylar flip. That's PVC free on one side. The other side of the flip, I've listed the submission invoice number, which you can find in the upper right-hand part of the submission form, the date of the coin, and the denomination. I've also listed its value. That's going to be important when deciding which tier of service you select. I'm going to go ahead and use that information to list the coins now. It's very important to list the value of the coin. This is going to be the cap of the insured value while the coins are in ANACS possession. So you want to pick a number that you're comfortable with, keeping in mind that it will affect the tier of service that you choose and the return shipping, but also, if something should happen, that this will be their cap value that you'll be insured for. So choose this number wisely. Unfortunately, it's not information that we can help you with at ANACS because it is for your protection. It's a bit of a conflict of interest. So take some time to choose that number wisely. The next section is choosing a tier of service. This is where you can decide how quickly you want the coins and what price you'll pay for that. In this case, I've got 3 coins. This one's valued at $1,000. This is a 1916 D dime, valued around $1,200. A 1913 $5 half eagle that I've valued around $600. For this one, I'm going to choose our 15-day service. 15-day service runs today at around $19. You can insure the coins for up to $2,000 a piece, so all of them qualify, and the turnaround time will roughly be about 15 business days. Now, for the Morgan dollar, this 1894, I'm also going to ask for a variety. We'll do a little research on the VAM, so I'm going to list that now. The variety should go into the variety area, and that is also going to have an additional fee, which we'll get to right now, our payment calculations. For this submission, I've got 3 coins. So for number of coins, I'm going to list 3. Our fee per coin is going to be $19. That's for our 15-day service. The total for the grading fee will be $57. I've also got a variety, a VAM variety in this case, which I want to be researched. That's an additional $10. The next step on the payment calculations is estimating the shipping charges. Now that can change as with any of the charges on here, so you want to make sure you get it done right the first time. Again, calling our customer service line if you have any questions. The total value for the page here is going to be $2,800. And on the back of the form, there's a chart that explains the shipping charges. We have 3 coins, which falls into the first category, and then $2,800. The total in this case is $24 for return shipping. Then I choose my payment. In this case, it's going to be check. I write my check number and include it with my submission. The last thing you want to do is sign the form. And you're finished. Again, if you have any questions, the number is 1-800-888-1861.